Welcome to Scar Plays Kerbal Space Program. This is episode 5 in the series. In the last episode, we finished designing our ship, but discovered it was too big for our VAB and for the launch pad, so we needed to upgrade them both. We were short on cash, so we had to take a few lesser missions in order to get our upgrades. Once we launched, we finally got in orbit on the first try, but we wasted a lot of Delta V and couldn't deorbit. Let's see if we can do it better this time. Beardo vision!
Wow,
Oh, yeah.
That's a really high orbit.
Yeah, I'm at 150 basically.
Wow. So I normally shoot for 80. Sometimes I'll get to 90.
Yeah, I didn't shut things down. So yeah, we'll shoot for that. I just kind of, this is my first time getting back up here, so
I'm just making sure you know.
we can do a relaunch. That was good though. It was good.
Yeah.
That's a good first orbit. First time even launching this ship, we had no real problems.
Yeah, and with that late gravity turn, you're still able to make it to orbit, which means that this thing has plenty of extra fuel.
It's good. So I launch. I start a gradual turn at 8.
Let's talk about this for a second. Very, very gradual. Like I'm just hitting W, like 1 or 2 times, getting it to bump a little bit, and after it gets stable again, then I bump it a little bit more. If you go too far, it will completely flip, and you got to start over.
Right.
So it can go really bad.
So 8,000 is kind of an early spot, though. And so when you're talking about gradual 10, 15 degrees, between 8 and 10,000?
I don't know. I
Lost all that XP? Well, I wouldn't have been able to land it. I had 10 Delta V.
So I would say maybe 5-10 degrees. What I typically aim for is at 15K. I start to make sure that my vehicle can quickly get to 45. You don't snap it straight to 45 degrees. You want to start rolling it there, but that's when you start to prepare, because right at 18 kilometers, there's much less atmosphere. There's like a wall that you hit where there's almost nothing left. And so that's where most of the work is done. And you want to be at 45 degrees for a while. You stay at 45 degrees. Some people will say until you hit the right altitude. Some people will say you continue turning. I just go until my apoapsis is where I want it to be.
Okay. Real quick, Nemesis. Not worried about the XP right now. I'm worried about money. And I would have gotten money. I would have gotten some money back. That's fine. But we went for broke. To launch the ship, I had to upgrade both the VAB and the launch pad, and I barely had enough scraping through to make the ship, and so I'm basically broke right now. So want to try and hit those big missions, the ones that I have. There are several big missions that are going to get me some money here, and that will get me back in the green. So I got to test off some things. Things I want to pay attention to are these. We don't need that. Things like that are going to actually just happen. Parachute over Kerbin, not so much. So the radial decoupler.
That's the one that you gotta watch. That's the only one. The LV909, you don't have to worry about.
That was, I don't know how I'm going to hit that actually, because we had to, I don't think we're going to hit that right.
Which one?
The radial. That's 8,000 to 14.
At 200 meters.
I think I have to change the stage.
It's not a problem. You just have to change where it fires, and just watch it and hit space when those check marks hit green.
It's these. So do I need to move it down a stage?
Have it probably.
We're gonna fire it before we go. While we're in our.
Just be able to move it down when you're close. Okay.
So just move it down to myself. Like I have to just grab it and move it.
Because you'll have time in between staging. It's not like you're going to be doing stuff the whole time.
Alright, so if I put it at the top, I'll know which one it is. So it's
Yep.
going to be a stage 0,
That's
and I can drop it down to wherever. So that'll be my easiest way to
Yeah.
manage that.
Good.
Alright,
Good
we
thinking.
can watch for that. Then the other thing is get a lower orbit, keep myself around 8 to 9,000. Actually, it needs to be 8 to 88,000. If I go into the 9,000, I'm not going to be able to use that 909.
Yep.
Also, welcome to Delirium, Higai, and Tepelati.
The stack separator.
Tepel. I'm going to call you Tepal. Huh?
The stack separator has a it's got a larger range
Yeah.
for this. Okay.
But yeah, it does, but I'm going to just go with they both need to fire off right about here.
Okay.
So those are the things I need to watch for. But really, the first thing I need to watch for is 8,000, which means that's tricky doing that and trying to get that gravity turn at 8. I think I'm okay to get my turn at 10, though.
Honestly, if you want, wait till 15 or 18. There's no need to do it.
Somewhere in that range, though. Somewhere in that range. After I fire off,
What happened
start.
with Slight Scar proved that you can do this.
Obviously, yeah.
Really doing it efficiently.
So yeah, we will do that. Let's face where I want to face. All right. So, launch, go Q. Wait for that. Probably have to do the first stage. Probably somewhere after that first staging, we're gonna drop that shit down, kick that off, start a gravity turn, kick off the second stage. Yeah. All right. Good enough. Chunk, you want to give me the countdown?
Sure.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Make this rocket fly.
It is flying.
We need Frank Sinatra here in the background. Fly me to
Yeah, we got the songs off right now. They've been off since we switched to Kerbal. That didn't want to launch. It didn't want to take off that stage.
You had to hit it twice.
Yeah, I think I did the stack separator on time. I was in 8,000. I didn't see it kick. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like I think we're good. No, it didn't. I don't think it. Yeah, the decoupler. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. And I'm not turning. And crap. And now I'm flipping. Alright, well that's not working. Revert. Why didn't that go though? I kicked that off. Jinxed. Welcome. How's it going? Harry Carbonat.
Hit the plus on the note just to double check what it says.
To perform the test, activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. Oh, speed. Speed.
I was looking all forward.
I thought they were checked, but I don't know.
It could just be the spacebar thing. What I do is I put like a buffer stage that has nothing in it between, like when I have to do something stupid with a stage like this, and so like I can spam the spacebar without worrying about going too far. Do you see what I mean? Like give yourself a buffer right before wherever it's gonna have to stage. I'm sorry, right after it would have to stage.
Okay, I'm not. Right now, I know that it's going to go between. It's going to go to stage 5 now. So I know that that's the case. And I think part of it was that I was hovering over them. If I was hitting space while I was hovering over them, they didn't want it. That's when they hung up. So now that I've got it in the right stage, I don't need to hover over that. I should be fine. So I'm just going to go with that right now and see what happens. So we're going to watch this decoupler here and not even worry about the others. It's when these are all here, kick it off. Let's do this. Countdown.
3, 2, 1, Liftoff.
And also, welcome to NXO 47. How are you doing today? There we go, got it.
Awesome. Big money, yo.
I can't really turn until I drop this solid booster. I've got no ability to do the gravity turn until it burns out.
Ah, that sucks. Yeah, wait until you have SAS or ASAS.
It's even so, it's still, yeah, it's giving me too much rotation. I don't know what's happening there. So we got that other stuff. Yeah, I did a flip.
You might be able to recover.
Mm.
I've put into orbit many flipped vehicles. Just make sure you shut your engine off when it's like facing the wrong way.
Well, I
Just turn
didn't.
it back on. I know, just so you know. Some wings might not be stupid at all. Actually, someone was suggesting.
Yeah, no, that's they were expensive. I can't afford them right now for this launch. I agree. I like them much better. Oh, we are looking at Apoaps is approaching. So as soon as I hit 80, kill it.
Yeah, 80.
But I didn't
give it a
turn.
little bit more. Give it a little bit more. Actually, 85.
I didn't. Should I be pointing 90 when I do that?
45.
Okay. I was already 45. That's actually 88 now.
That's fine. You can drop that, no problem.
Okay.
You don't have to yet.
So now we're waiting for a 30. We're still going for 30 seconds before and burn.
It looks like you have.
Do I need to go point 90 now, or just make sure that when I'm at Apo?
You can go ahead and start turning it and keep it there, but it's going to change.
Right, towards kind of 90-ish.
I don't know when to tell you to burn right now because you have.
Which is why I like nodes. Nodes will tell you when to burn.
Well, then try it. Try noting.
Let's see. But yeah, I definitely want to get some wings on here to Paul. Looks like you tried to turn too quick rather than stepping. Did you start this last night? No, this is night one on first time I've touched 1.0. We've been going maybe 4 hours. This is 4 hours in. I've already got. This will be my second successful orbit technically. It'll count. It's an orbit, but I didn't land that orbit. We're at 30 seconds. I don't have time to set up a node. I'm gonna kick it on and just pray.
I try to place 25 to 50% of the burn before the node.
Oh, I hadn't even separated.
Yeah, it's awesome. This little rocket.
Oh, did that count that? I don't even know.
No, you're not in orbit yet. If you
What
meant
was
the
the other?
909.
Yeah, the 909. Oh, it needed to be orbit and. Okay, so we need to keep that low.
So
Should I point down a little bit?
The low apoapsis. you can lower your burn. You can lower your orbit just by burning out of, too far before or after apoapsis. So if you burn late, that's what happens.
Burning late is increasing my apo, or no, or lowering?
Burning late would decrease it.
Okay. Well, I think I'm burning late right now.
Check the map. If at any point in your orbit, it's, your entire orbit doesn't have to be in that.
I'm past apo right now, and like
You can still make it. Like you're gonna have so much fuel that when you're in orbit, you can change it so that the other side of your orbit dips into the part where you can achieve the objective.
I can't control my. Oh, I guess I can. Never mind.
Still burning, right?
I am. Hey, thank you for the follow, NXO. I think that this is not going to work out to my liking here. Oops.
I don't know what's different about this flight. I guess that spin in the middle.
The spin was awful, yeah. Alright, so we gotta do it. What mod does the navball? It's the nav HUD. Alright. Okay, so no changes here, we're just gonna do what we were doing. But better. It seems like even if I shrink these up, they still pop up anyways. But Chunk, your turn to count down. No Chunk.
Oh, you meant me? Sorry.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I didn't change the. Ooh. I hope it's these. Yeah.
Give yourself a hard flight here, Scar.
Huh?
I mean, you're having to reload gravity turns while you're managing this stupid in-flight mission.
Mm-hmm.
So props.
I like the challenge. Heart of my die. What's up, man?
Nice.
Got it.
Yeah, that was good. You got control of that.
Now how do I set a note again?
On the map, you click on the blue line or click on a dot on the blue line.
It's not really blue, but there's a line, and I don't have a dot.
Oh, you don't have that ability yet.
I just can't set up nodes, and it like is something you have to unlock now.
You're so ghetto, you can't do it yet.
Oh wow, that's actually okay. You have to unlock that now. That's cool. I like that.
It is.
So I have to get badass at space to make this shit happen. All right,
Yeah.
fine.
Or you have to get badass at spamming things on the launch pad.
No, this is good. All right. Yeah, I can. Yeah, there's that.
But who wants to do that? This is Kerbal Space Program, not Kerbal Launchpad Program.
Yeah. All right. So go for about a 30-second again, though. Right?
I would do it a very short amount of time sooner, like 35 seconds before.
Okay, I'm at
because
36 right now, and I
it was
paused.
late last time.
I was like, I'm like, okay, you hesitated. Let me pause. I paused it at 36. So unpause and burn.
Cool.
Russ Roy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Nemesis, you want to hop into TeamSpeak? It'll make it much easier. Ooh, helps if I actually point at prograde too.
Just make sure you get that height.
Yeah, I've got too much height actually. But I don't technically have an orbit, so that's also the thing. And so that's I have to have orbit for both those to work, regardless of whatever height.
You're increasing your apoapsis very rapidly right now.
Yeah, and
So anytime you see your
what was up with that?
You were too far away from it, and we're not burning.
Oh, you mean so I burned too soon?
Yeah, but also I didn't realize like how vertical your trajectory was this time.
Oh, so I should have been.
Yeah, it depends on your trajectory. Like, pause it and look at the map.
Yeah, I see. That pushed my apo further away. Okay, I'm with you. So the math did not like me.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate. But we still have fuel. I mean, I don't know if you have a lot of fuel, but
I just staged.
yeah.
I just staged, and I was like, oh, okay. I burned for a couple seconds and said, all right. I got 1200 DV.
I don't know.
So
I don't know
get
what
closer
it
to
takes.
Apo.
I don't know what it takes from here to get to orbit, but it's worth trying.
If I could set up a damn node. But now it's like I'm at 111 now, and so we got the same basic thing. Let's get me closer and get me burning more level. Like, so we want to be at the 90, or do I want to burn more than 90, or in the orange, or towards the horizon?
You don't want to worry about fixing your height right now. You just want to worry about getting into orbit. Because, I mean, you could make an orbit that is low enough on the other side that satisfies the objective. So that's not the problem. You just need to burn and
Sure,
use
okay.
the fuel efficiently. So you have 1 minute and 23 seconds left, so you start burning. You probably already passed it.
No, I paused. I've got 28 seconds to Apo right now.
Okay.
I'm figuring 20, either 18 to 20 seconds is what I'm guessing. Africa, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh, and Nemesis, thank you. Yeah, you can't join TS, still in bed, and have a job site to be at in 2.5 hours. Okay.
I'm saying burn now.
You saying burn now? Full burn?
Yeah. But watch your apoapsis time, and if that number starts going up, the time to apoapsis, if that thing gets over like 30 or 40 seconds, you don't want to
kick
going.
off. Yeah.
Yep. Because you want to actually reach your apoapsis in the middle of this burn.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be the middle. Like I said, I thought it was going to be a little bit less. I'm going to kick it off for a second, give myself a little bit, kick it back on.
Yeah, you have orbit.
I'll get orbit, but no.
Should open your fuel panel.
Yeah, I was watching the other stuff. Okay, now it's gonna start coming up. And then expand. Okay, it actually pushed it. It's still pushing past, God, I stopped it to 10 seconds.
You're
Still
not even
pushing
there
it.
yet, yeah.
Now the Apo is over 30 at this point.
But just watch for the periapsis and make sure it doesn't
Yep,
go...
I am.
Yeah. Because that's how you're going to efficiently get your mission. So yeah, I told you to burn too early, but I think now you understand when to calculate what time to burn, right?
Yes.
Is this at least giving you some idea?
Yes. Apo is now 2 minutes away, even though I'm... God damn. Okay, I don't want to burn till I'm past Apo at this point. Right?
Yep.
I've got 18 seconds of burn left right now. Use a little bit of time warp.
Is this helping you get where to start the burn as far as circularizing?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I mean, it's not ingrained in me yet, but you know,
Right, but yeah, it's not.
I don't remember how to do not full burn either.
Shift and control.
Okay.
Just make sure you're pointed at apoapsis.
Oh, I'm not. That's probably good advice. So you mean pointed at prograde?
Sorry, yeah, prograde.
God, and that moved my apoapsis again. Apo's at 120. Parry is at 76. So I mean, we're okay, but I got 15 seconds of burn left.
No, you have this, no problem.
Yeah, it's just not as good as I wanted it to be.
It's not a pretty orbit, but doesn't need to be.
Yeah. All right. Well, that gives me the parry of 80. That'll put me in range of everything I need. So let's look at those missions again. Jet done. Achieved orbit speed. Alright, so I'm at orbit, just gotta get to that. Okay, time warp 50. Did I do time warp 50? I didn't think I did. I can now. I can handle it.
The map, it'll show your altitude. Or actually, your altitude.
Yeah, I can see it. Altitude's 100. Okay, now, as far as what I need to do, we have to activate. So I just need to burn. If I burn, that'll do it for the.
You need to right
No.
click the engine, and I think there's a deactivate, and then it'll allow you to retoggle it through spacebar.
Okay. And then the other is the stack separator.
Vacuum?
Yes. I don't. I know. I don't know what she's doing. Give me a second, guys. Crazy lady decided to vacuum at 5 in the morning. So, anyways, all right, let's try this again. All right, so out of here, back to the ship view. I say right click deactivate. I'm not seeing a deactivate. Oh, shut down engine. Okay, there's that. Now the next thing, I also want to
Make sure when you restage it, it's not like full throttle.
Yeah, well, what I'm gonna do, okay, yes, throttle.
I mean, you can activate it with no throttle on. You have
Yeah.
it at zero throttle right now.
Yeah, I did. So that's fine. But I also just moved down the stack separator. Oh, stack separator is good. We're at the right altitude. Kicking that. That didn't.
It didn't do it?
It did not give me my thing. What just happened?
Check the note.
I am. To perform the test, activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. All test conditions were met. I was like, oh, it's ready. Boom.
Well, that's some bullshit.
What the hell, stack separator? 10 Huscom, how's it going? And Peter Kale, welcome.
Wait.
Put surface and on the flight engineer, and I can see. Yeah, maybe I separated the wrong thing. That'd be awful.
Yeah, go through your. I still see two things to separate.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's.
What was that?
It's here. No, I will. Fuck if I know, man.
Oh no, that was the LV909. You just reactivated it.
Did I? Because it's actually. No, it's not activated. No. Are they both? Shit.
Yeah.
Are the conditions good? Are the conditions good for both? No, conditions are not good for both yet. We'll just keep on waiting, and because they're both on the same stage right now, or I can just do this. Drop it down. Okay, we are good. Let's make sure.
It like the Phil's saying.
There, it's done. Stack separated.
Okay, good.
Separated.
That was gonna suck.
Okay. Now, 88. Let's get to 88. Now, it doesn't matter where I'm pointing right now, right? Ultimately, I'm going to want to point prograde to come back down, right?
Retro. But
Retro.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. You know, the thing.
I figured you knew.
I can't get the words right on that. You expect too much.
I'm just now learning anti-normals and normal.
Oh yeah, that's... Is anybody normal? I think we're all anti-normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, having that nav HUD... man, that does... Nav HUD is awesome.
Yes, it is.
Still waiting. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, check mark. I gotta get under 88 itself. Under 88, not just to where it says kind of 88-ish. So 87 something. You can do it.
He does have Mr. Goo to fill.
I do, yeah. I could actually be sciencing it up. But I can also be clicking that shit. That just fucked me.
Uh-oh.
God damn it.
Did it stage?
Yeah, I just launched my engine.
Did it not get it?
I can't come down. No, I didn't. No, I didn't use my engine. I separated my engine.
Yeah. You can come down though if you don't want to revert.
I want to get it all in one go. How am I supposed to come down?
You're not gonna like this. Actually, I don't think you can. You can't. Can you EVA right now? Because you can get out and push, but you're not gonna like it.
With his suit, with his...
Yeah.
God, I'm terrible with that.
In fact, I know it wouldn't work because...
No, I can't. I can't EVA.
Yeah, you'd have to bring down just the pod, and you have the Science Junior attached. So there's no... I was wrong.
God damn it. No F5 for safety, because I was all worried about the reverts.
But now we know you can, because you can get there.
Dave Ryder, how's it going, man? I'm doing alright, you know, I'm relearning everything here, but yeah, alright. I'm gonna pull a DOS 321 space.
So yeah, when you get into orbit this time, give yourself an F5.
Mm-hmm.
No reason not to. Oh yes, there is. There is a reason not to, and we should correct it right now. You're going into orbit.
Yeah.
You're going into orbit. You need a way to return.
So what do you?
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
I don't think you have heat shields yet, do you?
No, is that a problem?
Mm-hmm.
I have the heat shield unlocked. I don't have any on the ship.
Yeah.
So I would burn up.
Yep, unless you want to remove the Science Junior and not get that.
But the
Because
science.
the Mark 1 on its own can handle re-entry.
So you're saying this would have been all bad no matter what?
Yes.
It was doomed.
Yes.
BWP Cooley, welcome back. How are you? Do I have the monies to do anything? Okay, I got less than 4,000 to spend.
I don't think they cost that much.
Structural, command control, engine, fuel tank. Where are they?
Aerodynamic.
300. Alright. So where does it go?
Under the Science Junior, which...
Under?
Yeah. Now...
So like that?
Yeah, before you put the rest of the craft on, let's see the weight.
Before I put the craft on?
Before you put the rocket back onto it, let's see the weight of just the top module.
Uh, 1,780 kilograms, I guess?
The weight distribution, sorry, the
Weight distribution? Oh, you, what?
balance.
Okay, center of mass?
Center of mass, that's the word.
God. Okay. Puts it right at the line of,
The capsule.
yeah, the capsule and Science Junior.
So we want it to be as low as possible.
We want the center of mass low?
Yeah, it's got to be as close to that heat shield as we can get it. Maybe chat can help us out with this one, because I think that's going to maybe flip, and if it does, the heat shield isn't going to do its job. But it might be okay. Like, that's just borderline.
Now, Nemesis, what are you going on about the still defending Warp 50? Like, I didn't have a problem with the Warp 50. That didn't cause the problem. That had nothing to do with any of the problem. Warp 50 was good. Problem was me accidentally launching the wrong shit, and then not having a damn heat shield. Turns out those are my only two problems. I didn't know nothing about no heat shield. Can't blame me for that. What's up, Chris Gaming? Welcome back. Put the mystery goose up as high as possible. Oh, will that increase?
That would be the opposite solution.
Yeah.
You can tweak them to go a little bit lower, as well as any other gear, including offsetting your heart clipping the...
Now you're talking, okay, and now also, here's the thing. That's going to be gone by that point. The nose cone, that'll be gone.
Yeah, so what's the weight do then?
Not much of a shift.
Okay. Yeah, so clipping the cockpit into the Science Junior is going to help a lot here. Maybe scaling or moving down the parachutes as well. And don't forget, you can hit F to change the on the
Yep.
offset tool. Yeah.
That's barely doing anything. It's moving it down, but it's not.
Every bit's gonna help. It's looking a little bit better. The goos are gonna help.
Yeah, move the goos. That's not much.
Can you rotate them? Does that make a difference?
Rotating the goos?
Yeah, so that they're sideways. I don't know if it would. Yeah, thermometers aren't.
That's not doing anything. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Add 2 more goo chambers. Those are heavy.
That lowered it some too, but I mean, it's minuscule as far as I can see.
Well, it's a big difference from what it was before.
Oh, Nightbot must be on his break. The Phil just posted a video link. He says he thinks it'll be fine.
Does Nightbot has a ping command?
No, he's out. He's not in channel. He will be in seconds. Alright. We'll see what happens with that goo. Is there anything else I need to add? Let's put that nose cone back on. Probably be a good idea to have that back on. So staging to fix.
Don't forget the nose cone.
Yeah, I just put the nose cone back on. Should go there. Then we have done that all at the same time. Then that kicks off. We can adjust that as needed so that it goes off when I want it to. And actually, this should be the last one. Make sure that doesn't kick off until I need it to, and then we can readjust with that. Yeah. Alright. You've already found a job, you're servicing people's pools. Cool, cool. I think he will be fine with the reaction wheel. Isn't he the pod? Wait. In the pod? Probably does, yeah. The reaction wheel in the pod. Let's get this done. Fuck countdowns. Wrong one. Alright, did I do that wrong? What happened? What did I just do? I did something that should have been this. I totally botched all that.
You know what I just realized, Scar?
Hmm.
I think that the rocket is flying to the side because
Of the turn.
it might.
I know
be
it
that.
is. I know it is because when I don't do the turn, it doesn't do it. Now,
Then
wait.
don't do the turn until you're up in the air.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say is, if are you going to the VAB or okay? Look at.
No,
are
I
you
wasn't.
yet?
No.
Zoom
I was
in
going to
on
read
your-
to the stage.
Yeah, zoom in on your engines and make sure they're all touching the ground. Because I think that it's sitting on 3 engines. One of them's
It is.
off the ground.
The 3 engine should be on the same.
There
The
should
middle
be 4
engine's
engines.
slightly off.
Oh, so the other one's
The middle engine is probably slightly off the ground.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
No. It's hard to tell for sure at this.
Middle engine looks kind of lower.
Let's go to the VAB. Beardo vision! Alright, that's it for now. Be sure to come back and find out what happens next. Remember to subscribe, click like, and leave any comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.